Welcome to yet another wonderful and exciting edition of this wonderful program, Things About Men. As you know, Things About Men is a social, educative, informative, and interactive platform that brings out the realities and true nature about men. What are some of the things we do as men? What are some of the things we say or even think when we are together just as men? As you know, today is Tuesday evening. I'd like to say welcome to all of our viewers for always following us on this wonderful platform. My name is Paul Allen Way. I'm here with my co-presenter,
Emmanuel, how your favorite boy, incredible.
That's right, and together we are just men.
Just
and I'd like to say a pleasant welcome to you. If you're watching us from Walkabout TV, I'd like to say welcome on the show. Well, as always, we have interesting topics to discuss. There is an open platform for men. We discuss about men, things about men, attitude and behavior. And our topic of discussion today is younger men dating older women. Yeah. What are the reasons? We're going to be discussing the reasons, the advantages, the disadvantages, that is the pros and the cons on this wonderful topic, okay? But we're about to take a break. When we come back, we'll introduce our studio guests to you and we jump straight into our discussion. So wherever you are watching, once again, I'm Paul Allen, we are taking this break to be right back with the program, Things About Men.
Station there light TV a bit of the pepe na unine only had to them eretonyumuna ta ete jedi beti bo teklo ere ne kebi ere powokule bo jededi dedo bo janeti light TV kore de ajo a bit of the nanyim Oppo TV klo ete tegro bo anjeti light TV let you dedo not in you do ene dem ne kle enu wete no wachire ete moti ba klo ba di badi de jeo yizwana po tikeni tonya ai labira no yamo.
All right. Welcome back. We are back. In case you've just joined us, I'd like to say welcome to this program, Things About Men. It's very social, it's educative, and it's informative. All right, our studio guest, he needs no introduction right about now when it comes to this platform. Okay, as a matter of fact, he's not a guest anymore. Let's say he's a co-presenter too, right? Yeah, and that's the man Abdul Karim Sharif. He's here with us to help us
the youngest CEO
out discussion. Welcome again to Things About Men.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, and we are so thrilled to have you here today again.
Oh yeah, so am I.
I mean, he's always making up time.
So it's like Sunday, someone will take a break and probably just let you be a co-presenter.
And he will run the show. I'm pretty sure.
No problem.
All right, man, let's jump right into it. You know, our viewers are anxious right now, and our topic of discussion is very interesting. We are discussing younger men dating older women, especially now. Why you laugh, Karen?
It's interesting.
I know.
Interesting topic.
So, firstly, let's look at why or the reason. That's something that happened, right? Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so what do you make of this? Younger men dating older women. Reasons, pros, cons. Let's jump into it. What do you make of it?
Well, younger men dating older women. Let me first start by asking a question. How young is young when it comes to love? Or how old is old when it comes to love?
Does that mean you're trying to say love has no
age boundary? Excluding the fact that we've come up with the 18 years above, but besides that, love has no boundary. Okay? So for me, what I think about younger guys dating older women is just normal. It's love.
It's normal.
Yeah, it's normal, it's love. Anybody can find love in anybody.
There's no specific.
There's no
reason.
specific. No, there are reasons though.
Okay.
There are reasons. I'll tell you for one fact. You see, the elderly women, they've gone through a lot of experience. They are mature. And a stable young guy who wants let's say peace, he goes for somebody who knows what she wants. An elderly lady is not the young girl who wants to always fix the nails, who's just always.
Are you sure, Emmanuel? Are you sure about that?
They just probably
who's like, wants to hang out with all of the friends around and just want to do things her way. she believes in the guy that she's with. She believes that I have lived this life, I have experienced all of these things, and the best thing I can do is to respect the man I am with. But you will find it more in elderly women than young girls. So most guys who want to be stable always go for elderly women who already understand what they want.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna come with something.
Yeah,
right?
I love your point totally, but I'm against everything you just said on 85%.
Okay. Go ahead.
Because I believe that elder women probably want to see a young guy after doing her running around. She's probably thinking of settling this young guy. She will be like 200 times jealous than the younger because she won't have total possession of him. She don't want you to step out with any young girl out there. Like that, you always find there, you always quarrel or problem.
That's
Whether
your
they-
point.
Yeah.
Okay, now listen, I would say openly I'm speaking out of experience.
Good.
Okay, I'm speaking out of experience because I have dated elderly women. I have.
I'm not asking that question again.
Okay, so there's no need to ask that question. I'm speaking out of experience.
And what was the experience like? Why did you go
You know
into
the
that
thing about
relationship?
actually we met kind of weird way. Like we just met
What was the age range first? What was the age range?
10 years.
10.
10 years,
Mm.
yeah. 10 years older than
10
I.
years difference.
Yeah, 10 years difference. Alright?
Wow.
And she was somebody so respectful. She was like she's still alive and she's somebody that was respectful to me. She believed in what I believe in. She supported me. In like I want to do this. She's like, sure, that's what you want to do.
Let me cut you off a minute.
Yeah.
Why did you enter that relationship? Was there love or was it for something else? Yeah.
Love, I can say. Like I said, we met weird in a weird way. All right, she met me on my rehearsal ground, and she was like, she wanted to be an actress because I'm married to be. You understand? So when she came and the next day she visited me, and she said she liked me. I'm like, no. Once you're in my group, I don't do that. I don't love the people in my group. Forget it, it's off. She said, but I don't want to be an actress. I came actually because I want to get close to you. So like I said, we're making a weird way. I'm like, because you want to get close, she said, in fact, I will never go to your rehearsal ground. It's a promise. And she's true by her words. She never visited my rehearsal ground. She never had anything to do with my movie business. And we were cool. My friends, she didn't get along with us. Like, I'm going with my friends, we're going to so okay, be careful. And just make sure you're cool. So like that, we operated on a mutual level. Like she could understand me, she could feel what I feel because she has been there, you know, and we correlated very well, trust me.
Yeah, but
Come in, Mano.
out of the 100% of the elder women, you found 1% doing that. It's like the mature, like what you said, they have already been through a lot before they are at the stages probably handling that relationship or any situation like that. But I look at it in this way also. Most of these elder women also cut hair, they got to spray their hair. Some of them still using other kind of nails. They learn. Some of them are working. And that person have to come across you. And someone like you, a movie director, the youngest CEO, she always want to like, you know, grab you and possess you just for herself. Maybe she was mature then when you go out and lying to go. But some women not allow you, trust me.
You know, Emmanuel, I think you having a point there, but like Karim said from the beginning, when it comes to love, it has no boundary. Yes. But in Africa, let me come to Liberia because I'm a Liberian. Most of the young guys, and you know, we have that notion like because she's an elderly woman, probably they will not give her that respect she deserves. On the opposite, they will feel that they got nothing to lose because she's older. Let's take for example the president of France right now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. His wife is 24 years older than him. She was 39 and he was 15 when they met. She was teaching him in school. Now he's president, he married her, she's 64. But my problem is with our society, with the Liberians.
You see, that's where the problem comes about.
Yeah.
Alright? You feel embarrassed to move along with your friends. You will say, "Hey, you got me old."
Yes.
For our
But
society.
yes, for our society, all right, you feel ashamed to walk.
Even
along.
if you love her, you want to feel that.
you want to feel like, damn, when I get around my friends, you'll be like, what I got me old? You understand? But like I said, when it comes to love, there's no age. There is no age. And what I know is that what existed between that lady and I it was really cool. Her daughter talked to me like her father. And a little girl, I took her like a daughter and a little sister. We could understand each other. You see, they think about elderly women, they're jealous, but they are constructive in their jealousy. Not like the younger girl. She wants to fight, the elderly lady, she's going to respect herself in the midst of people. She doesn't want to show herself like, oh, I'm this kind of person, I want to fight, I want to prove that it's my boyfriend or XYZ. No, she's going to take it on a mature level. When you guys get home, you can handle your differences. But you know, the young girl wants everybody to know that this dude is my dude.
So,
you know?
so some of the old elderly women, especially the ones that will be doing most spending on you, they will want to possess you. If she's finding your shelter, feeding, I mean, doing a lot of things.
Like the way Paul was in Ghana, like Paul experienced in Ghana.
Oh God, you know that never. You
I know exactly what you're speaking about.
Okay, wherever you are watching this program, this is Things About Men, and we're about to go for a break.
Always
come back and tell me about my experience in Ghana. You were in Ghana.
You're always doing it, right?
All right, Mother, let's go for a break. When you come back, you will tell me about my experience in Ghana. Okay, so wherever you are watching, this is Things About Men. We are taking our break, and when we come back, we continue with our super discussion with our special studio guest. Stay where we are. We'll be right back after this break.
Moi, Tonya, we are multiple black. I do what you station there Light TV a bit of the pepe na unine only had to them ere tonyumona ta ete jedi beti bo teklo ere ne kebi ere po wakule bo jedi dead bo janeti Light TV kore de ajo a bit of the name Oppo TV klo ete tegro bo anjeti Light TV let you dead do not in you do ene dem ne kle enu ete no wachire ete moti back lo ba di badi de jeo nyizwa no po ti keni tonya ai labira no yamo.
Welcome back to the program. If you're just joining us, you're watching Things About Men, and we've been having a lot of fun on this edition of the program. One of our own young brother telling our own experience in younger men dating elderly women. Before we went out for the break, I was asking Paul and Paul trying to do something. So Paul, let's get back to you. Let's make this thing fair. It won't be like this.
Okay, what was my experience like?
Yeah, Paul.
What? Look, okay, let me be blunt. I dated older women. I once.
Like what? After dating her, what was the reason you break up? I don't want to enter the already asking more of the question.
Alright.
Why he wasn't.
Look, I'm not going to call name of anything, but I dated this lady and I loved her very much at the time we were in that relationship. I did not cut off the relationship. It was something beyond my control that I could not handle, some family issue. But I loved her. I had no problem with the age range. It was like 8 years difference between us.
So what are some of the experience inside?
It was good. Like Karen said, there was respect. And you know, people admired us, especially at times there are people that will admire you for your relationship, and you know, they will envy you.
You know, the type of respect you really get from an elderly person.
You don't get that on the other
You don't
hand.
get that from a younger person. I'm not saying they don't respect us. I'm not saying they will not respect a man. No, they can respect their man if they really love him, right? But an elderly person sees herself like, I need to comport myself. I need to make sure I behave like the mature person that I am.
Yeah.
You understand? Unfortunately, like you were saying, when she's spending money on you, unfortunately, I've not experienced that before where I'm in a relationship and a woman is spending on me. No, okay?
But it
it's
happens
very
a
different.
lot.
But it happens a lot.
In your case,
Now,
not like that.
yes, but I've known people that happen in their cases. Okay, because you know, it's a birds of the same feather, sometimes flock together, sometimes not always. Yeah, sometimes flock together. So I've known guys who have been in such cases, and the only problem the ladies have with them is, I'm doing things for you. I'm trying to, you know, for us to build a family, but your mind is still out there. You're still there, and it becomes a problem. Everyone is jealous. Forget about age. Everyone is jealous. Trust me, my mother If sometimes there's a phone, my daddy phone is ringing, he doesn't want to pick the call. Answer the call now. He's going to pick the call like, yeah, hello. Just a workmate, alright? Someone will call you. So I know that everybody is jealous.
Yeah.
It's normal. And they have been together over 35 years. Over 40 years. Because my big brother is almost 40. So they've been together over 40 years. But she still says, you know, you still see the jealousy involved for that day. You understand? So it's normal.
All right, you been from another religion, you know, another background, another growing up, and let's just look at it this way. What do you think the Quran or Bible say about younger guys today?
Is there a biblical reason?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I don't want to say, you know, 100% like in the Bible side,
Okay,
you
yeah.
get a spirit from the Quran also. That's what
okay,
I say.
from the Quran,
Mhm.
there's no problem.
that-
You know why?
Why?
The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, woman, the first woman he met was older than him like, say, 10 or 20 years. Khadija. She was older than him, way younger. And they got married. They were cool. She had money, in fact. He was working for her. He was working for her, and she saw him like, this guy is honest. And that was how she proposed. And they got married. So, religiously, it's just about love, where you find from the Islamic path. So if I were to carry a lady older than me, 5-10 years that I found love in, my mommy, my daddy, they're not going to oppose to it. The only thing like some of the disadvantages we can see is when it comes to kids, you know, the parents want you to,
Yeah.
for your name to stand,
Yeah.
and maybe if the woman has reached menopause, you know, so
Mhm.
you
You know,
kind of
yeah.
like, you know,
I got so
but-
many questions for you, but before then, Paul, you've been a Christian. What the Bible say about such situation?
Well, I wouldn't say that I went deep into the Bible to know much about that, about age range, that I don't have much knowledge on. But other than the Bible or biblical reason, personally, I found no reason with that age range. Seriously, what matters is love. For me,
Yes.
Okay,
Let me back it up and let me
Yeah.
back what he's saying. Biblically, I will tell you the Bible backs it as well. In what sense? Now let's be logical here. They say he who findeth a wife.
wife.
It means that he who findeth a wife is older than.
Yeah.
You understand? He who findeth a wife that is older than him, or is older than, or whichever way, he who findeth a wife.
Just the Bible just said a wife.
A
Now,
wife.
let's look at it this way, okay?
Mhm.
God knew exactly that Adam was going to be made first and Eve was going to come out of the rib. And God made man first. It took probably years in God's own eyes before you could bring the lady out of the rib. And that takes longer time. So don't you think that every man is to be older than his wife or somebody he's dating?
Okay, now let me ask a question. Have you heard about the golden age equation?
No.
Okay, this is wherein in a situation when the person is older than you, or whatever the case is, divide the age by 2 and you plus it by 7. So if, for example, if you are 32, so you divide age by
32.
2, so you're gonna be like 16, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have 16 plus 7. So that is from 16 years up to 32. You can date that person as a 32-year-old man. You can date from 16. Even a woman, the same applies. So if the woman age is 42 or whatever and you are below, divided by 2. That's the golden age equation. So know that in that range, once you fall in that range, you plus it by 7. Anybody in that range, you guys are cool to date. You understand? So I don't believe in that she's older or she's younger. No.
That's a good one, okay? But let me just ask you this question, this personal question, Karen. What if you fall in love with a woman who is almost the age of your mother? Okay, I'm saying love, okay? And you have to take her home to your mother for your mother to see her. Don't you think there will be some inferiority complex? Don't you think somebody is going to feel inferior or something?
Well, you see, like you said, love, right?
Love, yeah.
If I
Between
found
the both of
love
you.
in somebody like that, trust me, I would probably like have some consideration, think about it like this and like that. You know, it's normal, but I'll take her home because this is where I found peace. Some of the reasons why those relationships they have problems, they don't last is most of the time because they have different type of men.
Yeah.
They have the man who has already, before reaching 18, he has already established a life. Like at this age, I want to have kids, I want to have a wife and XYZ. So if you meet a man like that and you're in your menopause, as an elderly woman, the relationship is not going to last. because he wants children. You have some men who just want to adopt. They have some men who want to adopt children. They don't want to have children at all. So if, for me, I want to have children. So talking about, that's the reason I don't keep my eyes too much on people who are that old anymore, all right? Because I want to have kids and, you know, I have my own life. Yes, anymore. Yeah, that's being real. So like that, I don't want to put any woman in a stress that tomorrow we're going to marry and I'll be like banging on you like this, and because I want somebody that I would love truly. But if I had kids and she had kids and, you know, I'm satisfied with the kids I have, yeah, I think I don't want to have any more. Believe you me, I can carry her to my home and say this is the woman I want to marry without any fear. So like that.
You know, the topic keeps getting interesting. So wherever you are watching this program, there is a program Things About Men, okay? It's very educative, it's entertaining, and it gives you a lot of information. And you can also follow us on Facebook, follow our Facebook page. You can also watch a repeat of this program just in case you miss any of our episodes, all right? Go to our Facebook page and watch all of the programs on live television. We're about to take a break. When we come back, try to wrap it up and see what next to do. But this is Things About Men. We'll be right back after this break.
Global Ministry.
It's the Caps Entertainment Show, the best of all entertainment shows. Get all the latest gossip and entertainment news of what's trending in the world of Liberian entertainment. Enjoy 100% Liberian entertainment on Caps every Friday at 8 p.m. with Paul and Jojo live only on Light Television. Alright, welcome back. We're having such a wonderful time here on this program. You know, time flies so much when you're having fun, okay? So if you just joined us, I'd like to say we are in the last part of our discussion, and we're here with our special studio guest, as always, Abdul Karim Sharif. Now, Karim, I know that we don't have time, but let's talk a little bit, now, talking about younger guys dating older women. Most often, if you find this guy being more reliant on this woman, sometimes he will just play the fool to act like he loves her. But on the outside, there will be no love, okay? So in that case, for me, I think the relationship will not be balanced.
Okay, let me just add to what Paul said.
Yeah.
Like, he's in a relationship for a purpose. Maybe she got
Money?
little money, or she got little property or something. And this guy is like going there to accomplish something. So when he's around her,
It's common
show
nowadays.
the best love. He step out with homeboys like, look at that one riding her.
One big man.
But the thing about it is, that means that's not love. You understand? That's not love. You're there to gain something. Once you are there for a specific motive, not love, it's not love. Because now we're talking about love. Alright, like, those are some of the disadvantages you can have, because they try to use you, like, I love you, and they go into it. But I know once there is love, the major problem that can always come in between is the child issue. Aside from that, those marriages can always work and last.
So, okay, let's look at it the opposite way. What about some of the elder women that probably want to keep themselves younger always? They just abuse younger guy, flashing up 1 or 2 papers, get what you want, kicking out and get another one. And younger guys have been involved into that in the present situation.
Well, I can say that's normal, okay,
Yeah.
because
Now
it's
it is.
vice versa. You see a lot of elderly women, like in their 50s and their 60s, all they want to do is to jump from one young boy to the
Young
next.
guys to another.
You know, that's not the love we're talking about. It's having fun. All right. That means you are not looking for a love. You just want to have fun. You know, play with this guy, jump to his friend, you jump to
Because
his
probably
you see them every day.
Yeah, you have lived.
You've lived your life and you cannot get married again and X, Y, Z. But now in this case, we're talking about a date, like not a lady who wants somebody to make her feel young, a special person. You understand? Because you don't need to do much with an elderly woman. You don't need to do it. You don't need to stress much because they already understand what you do.
Yeah, you understand that.
When you get home like that or you go to them, first thing first, they're not just going to bog you up with problem or this and that. No, they understand you from your expression that this guy's not cool. They try to like, hey, honey, what's up? You know, try to make you feel relaxed.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
experience.
Yeah, from my
I
experience.
understand what you're trying to
But
say.
one thing I see in that relationship is dating older women, maturity.
Yes.
It's a key thing. Just
Key
key
thing,
thing,
yeah,
yeah.
mature.
Maturity.
Very mature.
So right now, you give your final word to the people out there watching. Will you encourage younger guys to go in for older women? Your final comment, will that be part of it, Gary?
Well, let's say, like I talked about three different guys, all right?
Yeah.
Now, if you are this type of person that you have ideal family in your mind, forget about elderly women. Don't go there. Just leave it. Don't hurt them for any other reason. But if you're that guy who want to adopt, or you already have your family, you've had kids already, I mean, it's not big deal. You're going to it, and trust me, you will live a healthy and happy life.
That's good. Manuel, we're out of time, so just wrap it up from your end.
Okay, just want to say thank you again to our guest. He's been so humble, gentle. Anytime you call, he's always around.
Next presenter.
Yeah, so probably today we're going to turn the show over to him to do what he has to do. Honestly, a big thank you to the entire Light TV family for this excellent, wonderful production. And also to Foster for this wonderful African design, as you can see. Get you next time on the same station.
Yeah, that's what's up. Like I say, thank you, Gary, again, for always answering our call. We appreciate it a whole lot, okay? Yeah, from the bottom of our hearts. So thank you to our viewers for watching too. Thanks to Walkabout TV, and thanks to our management team, our technical guys that behind the camera or the switch shot, everybody that makes the broadcast possible. We are only in front of the camera, but the hard work is done behind the camera. And like I said, a big shout out to my friend who just returned from the States, that's the lady you just on the way. Thank you so much for being a very, very good friend to me. As a matter of fact, the shirt I'm wearing, she's responsible, so not the only person telling you. All right, yeah, it was wonderful. Forget about it. It was wonderful being here this Tuesday's evening. Until we get you next week on another brand new edition of the program Things About Men. You can always watch our preview, our past episode on our Facebook page. We're going to be uploading them for you. See you. Have a God bless day. See you next week. Bye bye for now.
Also,